Rob Young, Sylvain, PlayBook!
Hell yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. It's Friday. We're live.
Woo!
PlayBook Live. Three guys talking real sports right here like fans do. Tonight, we're going to talk about playoffs, NBA, NHL. There's a lot of chaos happening, man.
Okay, playoffs.
A lot of chaos. Game sixes in both. And we got a game 7 tomorrow.
Oh. Sorry.
Joke Celtics.
Let's get that one for the Celtics.
Celtics.
We're going to get into that. We started to get into it a little bit earlier.
We're not.
I said save it for the show.
Stop it.
Save it for the show.
We can wait on that topic.
Oh.
Waiting.
Now, we don't need to get right into it. Listen, I'm trying to enjoy myself for a second. I'd like at least a few minutes to be peaceful.
I mean,
and
we're going to enjoy ourselves.
Listen, I would like to enjoy my time with my friends right at the moment. I don't want to start hating them within 5 seconds of this episode.
Okay.
Yeah, remember,
go for
like,
that.
share, do all the different things. You know what I mean? Let people know we're here.
What about our sponsors? We can do a sponsorship real quick?
Yeah, let's do a sponsorship. Let's give a shout out to One to Trust 239. If you need any kitchen, bathroom, or home remodels, you can call them at 239-228-9703. One to Trust, locally owned and operated. And of course, O2T Collections for all your fan gear, all your personal gear, all your employer gear, all your employees gear. Go see them. They're locally owned and operated. You can call Susan or Robin at 239-465-6569.
Look, I'm even wearing the shirt.
Oh yeah, and I got the hat.
Yeah.
Nice. See,
I'm bucking today.
You're a bum.
I'm bucking today.
Way to participate.
Hold on. You're going to tell me I'm a bum when we just had a conversation about 3 weeks ago about, oh, I don't wear it. I only wear it when we're out in events and all this stuff. What happened to that?
Things change, John.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it changed.
You know what would help?
If
you showed up earlier.
Some of us actually go home and shower before we come here.
No, listen, that's a can you so
No, you see I'm sitting closer to Chris tonight.
you see that, like, that's the subject I want to bring up too. This is a blue collar sports talk radio show, guys.
It's straight up is blue collar.
I am fresh off the job site, about 5 minutes since we went live.
Straight up.
Working all damn day.
Every day.
12-hour days, guys. So we end up here, some regular ESPN commentators who do it for a living. We're just a couple guys who love sports, and we're real good friends, and we love to talk sports, and we want you to comment in too.
Yeah,
that's
please.
It. And we want special guests too. You know what I mean? Because we're local here.
No,
you're in the Southwest. I know.
We had a good one. We're not going to mention it now, but
no, I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a great show to watch when our guest is able to come in.
Yeah.
He wasn't able to make it tonight, but you better believe he's coming back.
It's gonna be it's probably the biggest guest we've had, and there's some stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some stuff to talk about.
Let's just say, without a doubt, this guy made history in the sports card business.
Oh,
in several different ways as well.
Yeah.
Anyways,
amazing.
It is amazing. It's truly amazing. It's a journey and a story that I'd love to hear him tell. You know, so we're gonna dead it for now.
Yeah,
because he's not here.
But next week we got Katie from the Minnesota Twins coming in.
Okay.
So community communication specialist, marketing. She does all the different things behind the scenes and etc. So she's gonna plug us in for spring training next year too. So
sweet.
And it's baseball season, so there's plenty to talk about.
I love the plugs we have for our podcast, dude. We get into all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah,
we were at this country concert, and we were like, just walk backstage because we have these little lanyard things.
Thank you, Country Jam Naples.
Country Jam Naples, super good show. Super good show.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna kick it off with some basketball. So we got 3 games tonight.
Yes.
All right.
Sorry, I can't hold my dog. So I see how you got it. On our little teleprompter here.
Yep. This is tonight's game.
Okay.
Yep. We're talking tonight's games. Tonight's games.
Tonight.
Shut your dirty
right.
mouth.
These are all game 6s. So you got Detroit and Orlando. All All right, so Orlando's leading the series 3-2.
Yes.
So if they win tonight, they take it home. They go to the next round.
Would you like
Yeah.
you like this one?
I just need one.
You can
at
have
least.
this one.
You can have this one.
Okay.
I don't usually use it. Here.
Sharing,
Here.
caring.
Well, I just like to get it. I like to use it for stats and stuff.
Yeah.
And look up
Yeah.
stuff that we're talking about.
No, that's all right.
Chris has just got his on his teleprompter stuff. Oh my god.
So how about last game? Detroit, Cunningham put up 45
Jesus.
and Pablo put up 45.
Oh my god, dude. Let me look at it. What did Duran do?
I think he didn't have much. I think I want to say he had maybe like 12. Or
What
the
happened?
Magic's my team. You know what I mean? So I've been following this series really close. And can't say it's not Fritz.
France.
Friends.
Is it? Oh, Franz.
Yeah.
Is it yeah, Franz.
Wagner.
Franz got
Franz Wagner. Yeah, sorry.
Franz.
Yeah, Franz. He got hurt. So last game, the Magic were all discombobulated. You know,
a
because,
massive blow, dude.
yeah, because he's there. You know, he's good, dude. That dude's way better than I actually thought he was.
No, he's been good, dude. You just been sleep.
The
Yeah,
problem
I've been
is
sleep.
you forget what he provides.
Yeah,
He's one of those guys that like the style that he plays. It's the position that he plays. You don't realize how important he is to your team because it's not like he's throwing up a bunch of points.
Mhm.
It's not like he's grabbing a bunch of boards or anything. It's all the little things that he does provide so much to your team.
Yeah,
and that's what's the killer.
Yeah,
is guys like that are hugely important. For your game. And you don't realize it until they're missing, and you're like, "Geez,
no, he's a beast, dude.
he is a beast."
If for a casual NBA fan that doesn't really monitor it like we might, because I we're all like super duper stats guys. Chris is a gambler. I'm a gambler. Let me not just like act like it.
No.
I'm a
Correct.
fucking
Degenerate gambler.
yes. That's me.
Hi, my name's Chris. I'm a
Degenerate gambler. So we all watch stats, and like I pay attention to all sports, dude, and I watch the stats, even if it's not my team. It's just the way I am. And like, if you didn't know, and you're just a fair weather fan or whatever you might want to call it, that guy is a gangster.
Yeah,
he is really, really, really good.
You look at his plus minus.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, his numbers, he didn't do a lot. And then you look at his plus minus and you go, okay. Yeah.
He's a killer, dude. And so like Detroit ain't going out without a fight. I mean, I can believe it. I can't believe it. The Orlando Magic are putting them out where they've put them at in this series, because they got a really good team.
dude.
Well,
It's a real balanced team from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. You have two, they're like identical copies of each other. They're two defensive teams. The difference is that Orlando went out and got a 3 guy in Bane.
So I agree with you with the similarities as far as defense goes.
Right.
But I think looking at this series and looking at Detroit through the season, like, it's kind of phenomenal what they did being the number 1 seed with the type of talent they have on their team. Like, Duran and Cunningham kind of carried them through the season.
Right.
And now Duran's disappeared.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Orlando, on the other hand, is kind of stacked. They don't have like a huge star outside of Banchero and Wagner.
Right.
Wagner is severely underrated, bro.
Right.
But they got a lot of talent on that team, dude, from top to bottom. And Detroit does not. Detroit does not. I've kind of felt like, why are they not better than they have been up until this point?
But you got to give Desmond Bane, when they traded for him, I mean, they gave a haul for him. I mean, they basically traded away their whole future for him. He's a way better. Like, I was like, why are you giving so much for this guy? And up until
he's 27, I thought he was older than that, dude.
Who, Bane?
Yeah.
Oh no.
He wasn't even done with his first contract, right?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, they picked up his contract. Yeah.
And then gave him a huge one.
Yeah.
Like, freaking no. They like gave a haul for him, and I was very confused by this. And it was a difference maker in the beginning of this series. it's kind of trailed off a little
It
bit, which has given Detroit back this push back into it.
Well, that's kind of been his season though too over there.
Yeah.
It's brief moments of fucking killing it,
Yeah.
followed by some lulls.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect from him.
I would never paid him. I would never given up what they did, nor paid him what they did. But
that's kind of NBA.
I know it's the
NBA
NBA.
operates, but I would have. With the team they have currently constructed to plug him in there. That's why I'm like, why are they not better? Why are they in the plan? Why are they the 10 seed, bro? They should be way better than they are.
They
on paper,
right?
Oh my
But
God. They gave him 4 first-round picks.
yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying, dude. They gave.
That's a lot.
that's
John.
that's
too
how
much.
it works, dude. In the
not
NBA,
not 4 first-round picks.
listen. Outside of the top 3 in the
Dude,
NBA, they
he's
throw them
not
picks
for
around.
Desmond
Not for
Bain.
Desmond Bain, dude.
He's a
He's-
monster.
He's not that much
He's
of a
not,
monster.
dude.
He's not an Anthony Edwards. He's not a Giannis. They wouldn't even give 4 first-round picks
Listen.
for Giannis.
Yeah, that's a
Dude.
different. There's different circumstances to that though.
But you're not. You're the Magic. It's not like you are the. It's not like you're the
And
Heat
they gave
or the
up-
Celtics.
They gave up Cole Anthony.
Whoa, calm down.
That's my
boys' team, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
you're not drafting at the back end of the draft. You're drafting in the lottery as the Magic because you
Yeah.
haven't broken out of that. And that's what you were trying to do. Break out of that lottery, right? And you were right there of either being in the playoffs or being out of the playoffs. You're going to give up 4 first rounds?
And
Yeah,
Cole
that's going to
Anthony.
be like 16 plus, dude. It's going to be anywhere from 14, 15, 16 or higher, depending on how they do, because they're in and out of the playoffs.
Okay. They're either
What's the value at a 14, 15, 16? I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you get an anomaly coming out of there,
right.
but mostly top 10, really top 5 is your guaranteed shit
Right.
in the NBA draft. So what are you really giving up if they're in and out? If they're right on the playoff cusp, they're 14, 15, 16 picking every year
I understand.
with their current roster before Bain.
4?
4? Why not, dude?
No.
You went and trade 4 number 16 first round picks for Desmond Bain.
No.
You're tripping, dog. You're tripping, bro.
Listen, Desmond
Here,
Bain
you
has
wanna-
not shown me
You want to hear something?
what.
Minnesota gave up 4 first-round draft picks for Rudy Gobert.
Gobert.
Okay.
No, they gave out 7 total picks for Rudy
Yeah, but
Gobert.
4 first-round.
Yeah. Okay, but
7 total.
okay, but Gobert, all right. Defensive player of the year. How many times?
Yeah, but he's not worth 4 first-round picks, dude.
Okay.
He's good. I mean, the other people on here are like Kevin Durant,
But here's the thing with
James
Rudy,
Harden, Paul George.
when you looked at Rudy, when you looked at that team, you had offense. You were looking for that defensive big down low.
Mhm.
So they were when they were doing that, they were looking to get big,
Yeah.
Yeah.
big, and the dude is
Big.
and especially at the time he got traded, arguably the best defensive player in the NBA.
Arguably. Yes.
Arguably.
Yes.
You know, it depends on. It's all in the eye of the beholder in that situation. At the time when they traded him, you know, he's a monster. He put the shackles on Jokic in a
Yeah.
couple games in that series. They just beat the Nuggets in it with a grossly under talented team, bro.
That's coming up later too.
Yeah.
But my thing is that you're doing that to counteract what you needed in the West.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing that for a 3-and-D.
Right. No. What?
That's what-
3 and D for Bane. Is that what you're calling Bane?
Yes.
You're tripping, dog.
Okay.
You're fucking tripping. Seriously.
A 3-and-D.
He is not a 3 and D, dude. He is above a 3 and D for sure.
Not barely.
What is
Dude, go back and look at his stats in
what
Memphis,
does a
dude.
3-and-D mean?
You're tripping.
A 3-and-D.
Like a defensive player. who
Defensive player
shoots three.
shoots a lot of threes.
Oh no,
That's like a Mike Miller type. Even Mike Miller couldn't even really be
Okay.
considered because of his defense. But
Okay, but the way he plays in today's NBA is he more or less a 3-and-D.
no,
In the positionless NBA, he's closer to a 3-and-D.
no,
Okay.
no,
right.
not at all,
right.
dude.
All right.
No, not at all, bro.
Okay.
Go look at his
he
stats.
does shoot a lot of threes.
Everybody shoots a lot of threes. What are we talking about? The NBA is built on the 3-point line.
I understand that, but I'm just saying he's closer to a 3-and-D
Dude,
than
that dude was snapping out in Memphis, bro. Snapping out. Seriously,
know,
now
that's-
3 and D, you're
that's-
tripping.
That's why we went and got him.
Exactly. 4 first-round picks, dude. That's not. I'm not going to say it's a good deal,
Right.
but it's a solid.
That's what we're talking about.
No, I would pay. I'm not. You're misunderstanding me here.
Okay.
You're misunderstanding me here. I'm not saying it's like they got some fucking steal or something.
Right.
What I'm saying is he's worth 4 first-round picks, 15, 16 number.
So if
first-round picks.
you were the GM, you would do this.
Absolutely, especially with the roster they have right before they traded for him. That is one of the pieces.
So you're like,
missing.
okay, this is what's going to push me over, and now we're going to get out of the first round.
Okay, so we're not going to stay on this forever, but like let me end it with this.
Okay.
If you're a GM of the Orlando Magic, right, would you rather take a gamble on 4 first-round number 15 picks on the hope that they would be as good as Desmond Bane?
No.
Exactly. You don't want. You would rather have 4.
Oh, wait a
number
minute.
15
Okay.
picks.
Okay. I misunderstood what you're saying. Yes.
You would rather have number 15 picks for 4 years instead of Desmond Bane on the hopes
Yes.
that one of them dudes might be as good as Desmond
Yes,
Bane.
absolutely.
Tripping, dog.
Yeah, because
Tripping.
here's the thing. How much did I also pay Desmond Bane?
I mean, I get it.
There's no. I want those 4 first-round picks
I understand what you're saying, Doug. But
Yeah.
like, as far as talent goes, and
because
getting 15 to 30
because
in that range in the NBA draft, bro.
my top pick that I
Not
took,
much.
Paulo, who was supposed to be, what was he what was he, number 3 pick?
2.
2. Okay, who was supposed to be my
I think somebody, I know. I thought he was 2. I thought somebody said he was the number 1 overall pick. That wasn't right, was it?
No.
I think Cade was the number 1 pick, and then Boncaro.
and then Boncaro. Yeah,
year.
I think that was the same year. Yeah.
2021 was Cade. 22 was Boncaro, though.
I can't remember, but he was right there. He was one. He was.
I'm pretty sure he was 2.
He was like a 2 or 3.
Jet was 2. He was 3. Chet Holmgren was 2. He was 3.
I thought he was a 3, but either way, he was picked to be your face of your franchise,
And he is.
and he is he's not as clean as he should be. And it could be still a youth thing and everything else. He's nowhere close to his prime. So I'm like, all right, I'll try another bite of the apple to see if I could find someone else that could possibly roll with this kid.
Well, I think they
Somewhat
did, though,
possible.
with Cole Anthony. Though,
Well, listen,
didn't they?
someone else that could possibly roll with him. Why not put a player
Like
that can roll with him?
Okay, that's fine, but I'm not doing it with Bane. I'm picking someone else other than a Bane.
Okay, who?
Well, Bane's the point guard.
So
They
listen,
wanted a good.
who?
You know what I mean?
Who are you going to get for 4? That's better than Desmond Bane that you're going to get for 4 first-round picks? Anybody else that's better than him is going to be more. I guarantee it.
They needed a good ball handler. A good.
That guy's right at the cusp of stardom for sure. When he was in Memphis, the only thing that was stopping him was John Morant was on the team, was snapping out too. But if you go back and look at his stats, dude, that dude was balling over there.
I understand that, but it's hard because you're looking at a guy who's playing in Memphis, who's not who John Morant was not in all the time, so he had a lot of time to take over.
He was then,
right
before Bane got traded. John Morant was there all the time. He didn't miss much at first. More recently, yes. Since Bane's been traded,
John Morant missed quite a bit of time. He missed
not as much as you think. I think you're thinking more recently.
No, he missed like a whole year because he got in all that trouble.
No, that was after Bane got left.
No. Bane just left.
I might be wrong.
Either way.
Let's move on from this game.
Yeah. All right.
So who's gonna win tonight?
Ooh.
Are they
playing in Orlando?
Are they in Orlando? Is this game in Orlando?
Yeah, the next 2 games are in Orlando.
No, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, just Orlando, and then goes back to Detroit.
I'm gonna run Orlando with this, dude. Detroit's struggling, dude. And outside of Cunningham, no one's really playing well.
No.
Tobias Harris is playing okay.
Yeah, well, I meant to say that, dude. We got in this little tiss over here.
16,
I meant to bring that up.
What
where did this cat daddy come back from? Because he is the only other one who's scoring points over there.
Yeah, he's putting up almost.
Tobias Harris has never stopped scoring. I don't know how. If you look though, he's always somehow.
He used to be on the Pistons with Rashad
Wallace.
Wallace,
Rasheed
right?
Wallace.
Rasheed.
There was 2 Wallaces there.
Yeah, there's Ben Wallace and Rashid.
Rashid, right? He's been in the league
No,
that long.
No, he wasn't there with them. No,
Oh,
no. When they
Right after that,
Yeah.
when he
Was
a
it?
couple
Oh,
years
yeah.
after that's when he came in. But he was a baller too.
Yeah.
He still is a baller,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
but like
I mean, he's old, dude.
but he's always been getting like double-digit points, whether it was 10 or it was 20.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, it's just not as consistently
No.
20 plus
No.
anymore, but he's balling right now, dude.
Yeah.
He's playing good.
But that's that.
So
that's
you
that
like the
veteran.
Magic? Of course, I love the Magic.
I got the Magic.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna put a ticket in before we.
Yeah.
Did you put a ticket in already?
Yeah, of course. Degenerate. Degenerate. Degenerate.
Degenerate.
All right. So what's up next?
The Cavs in Toronto. Is Ingram out?
I got the Cavs. I thought Toronto had this, and now they seemingly falling apart.
Well, Ingram got hurt last game.
Yeah, but even still, it was even without Ingram getting hurt. I just felt like the Raptors have lost.
Yeah, Ingram's out.
I love Cavaliers without Ingram.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, but even still,
What's the spread? 4.5. Oof, they're tripping, dog.
Well, this game's at Toronto.
So what? Without Ingram's an integral part, and they're another team, Toronto
What
though.
were you gonna say? Ingram what? Integral.
He's an integral part of their team.
Oh,
what do you think he was going?
I don't know. I'm like, what fucking word is this guy using over here?
Listen, man.
Oh my
I've
God!
been in jail. I read a lot, dude. I'll surprise you every once in a while. I'm a little
Like, what? What park are you talking about?
the Rutgers nigga.
Freaking, but no, I just from watching this, it has not to me. It just the fact that it's at a game 6 is still kind of shocking to me, just because it still has not looked pretty.
Like
The Cavs don't look that good to me.
They don't. They're not.
I don't think they're making it past the next round
They're not.
at
But
all.
how the Raptors have won has
Yeah.
been more about the Cavs losing it
Yeah.
than the Raptors winning it.
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. You know, that's that James Harden playoff stuff right there. Dude.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
He is so horrible in the playoffs.
that's that James, and it makes no sense. I don't
No.
know if it's the moment that he's that type of guy that the moment does it to him or something. Because when he was like, that dude's one of the all-time greats in the regular season, bro. When he was in his prime.
Well, you think about him. Think about even back when he was playing in the tournament.
Yeah,
He was a beast in the tournament. So it's not like the moment he can come, he can step up. The problem is that for whatever reason, when he got to the NBA, he expends all his energy during the regular season somehow. And by the time he reaches the playoffs, he's just like, I'm done.
he's a big partier too, though. You know that?
Yeah.
Is
He's
he?
a big,
Yeah.
He's a big club dude, bro. Yeah, so
He's a
club
big
might be
loser.
catching up
Yeah.
to him by the end of the season.
At the end of the season, he's partied a little too much.
Yeah, I no doubt without Ingram, for me, the Cavaliers all day, and I take them with the -4.5 that the spread is.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's a no brainer. I thought the Cavaliers, they were my team that might
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
love that. They were the team that I thought would give Boston a run
Yeah,
for their money.
I love how when you put this up here, you're like, all right, top one, 2 players that can play. Next one down. And then you go down to
Thompson.
why is it when you look at why does it look like freaking LeBron has some freakish head? Doesn't
He
it?
does. His hairline's been screwed up for the last
I
5
know.
years, dude.
So weird.
Yeah, his forehead so shiny. So
He started shaving that.
so
boy.
listen, if LeBron don't win tonight, they're gonna say it's time for him to go.
They shouldn't have had won.
They shouldn't have.
He
He's held it on.
I know.
but he bogged
Really
down.
has.
Yeah.
The first 3
Yeah,
games,
but,
he was like, "Oh,
Aton?
there it is."
Aton, is that his name? The
Anton.
center? Anton?
Anton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it Anton? There's no N in his name.
There is at the end.
Yeah. Aiton.
Aiton?
Aiton.
Yeah, Aiton's been snapping. He snapped last game.
DeAndre Ayton.
He had like almost 20 rebounds, almost 20 points.
Yeah. That's about the first time.
But I don't know
he's
how
done
you
that
say-
all year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's starting to turn up, is what in the game before he did too.
He's a number 1 overall pick.
That's what I mean.
The
He's
biggest
starting
bust
to-
ever, dude, for number
I
one.
don't know. The
No.
way he's been playing lately.
I'm like he's in the not he's not in the conversation
Yeah.
for the biggest bust at
Yeah.
number one overall.
But-
But like,
But you
he's-
forget that he was the number one.
yeah, because
Yeah.
it's an extreme letdown.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I think the way they've been coaching, because they were talking about it the other night, like they had to like
are we moving on to that game?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had to like set them down kind of and be like, listen, you got to learn your role in this offense. You know, you got to learn your place on this team. And then now he's been starting to like open up.
Right.
They've been like letting him do his thing.
Is
Well-
Durant playing tonight?
No.
Again, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's good. Because now the youngest team is playing the oldest team, and the youngest team is going to probably win again.
Yeah.
I seen another thing that I don't know if it's true. Something Ant-Man tweeted.
This guy's a jackass, ain't he?
And Durant commented.
This guy's a jackass. What was it?
I'm gonna have to look it up because it was really good, dude. He be killing him online,
Yeah,
man.
he does.
He roasts his ass.
It-
Oh man.
Was it something like this? Did it look?
Yo, bros, I'm chilling outside right now. Bro, this sunset about to play.
oh
Bro.
my, and he fell down like that.
Oh
bro.
my god.
Oh,
So
Did
good.
it feel something like that too?
oh.
That was such a good dunk, dude.
That was nasty.
For real.
That was so gross.
yeah,
So, I in this game, bro.
Reeves is back too.
but Reeves played last game, but it was not pretty.
I think he still put up 20 points though.
I don't remember what he put up, but it wasn't like whatever it was not a productive. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it was like okay, I'm scoring, but not it's not
So
good
the
quality scoring.
well, like when you sit out with an injury like that, the flow of your
Yeah.
game in regards to your team
yeah,
is not there.
Yeah,
It takes a couple games to get back into that flow, dude, to be on the same page.
he's gonna need the second series if he's gonna need for them to win this, and then he's probably gonna need halfway through into the next playoff series to actually get back into the flow of things.
I'm gonna take the Lakers, bro. I don't know why, but I just got this feeling that they're gonna win tonight.
Really?
Yeah, I remember the other day.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
It just clicked to me for some reason. I was like,
Yep.
no, wait, hold on.
they're
No,
playing in Houston, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're playing in Houston. So like, what a letdown in Houston so far with what they just did in the offseason. And they got Fred VanVleet, who's been injured all year.
Yeah.
And then they got Durant. And it like when they made all the moves in the offseason, I was like,
Yeah.
this might be something here. But you know, like Durant's legacy as far as an NBA player is just that of a scorer, not as a champion.
No,
He was in, they played worse.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I hope that Houston does win. In spite of him,
Right.
and he's able to play in Game 7, and they
Mhm.
lose there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he retires.
It's a-
Just to prove the point.
I mean, the dude still can score the ball, dude.
Yeah.
Listen, he's super athletically gifted, but he has to realize, like, look, dude, it's what you provide to the team.
Exactly.
I don't care what you can do personally.
I agree.
What are you doing for the other four guys that are on the floor with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take the Lakers, man. I'll take the Lakers.
I like
Sure.
the Lakers too. I don't know why. I don't think Houston has enough oomph in it, and Reeves back, whatever the center's name is.
DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Houston only because I'm praying for what I just said to happen. I want my dream scenario of them to win and KD to play in Game 7 and then get crushed.
I'll tell you what, them young boys had LeBron tired, man.
Yeah.
Last game.
You know, he's
Dude,
bought.
that boy was tired, man.
Yeah.
He's still got a little bit in him, but he
He
ain't got
does.
enough.
No.
Like
That's why I think his head looks so swollen.
He
The
was-
blood.
the
Tired.
first 2 or 3 games, he threw him up on his back and
Yeah.
cried, and then he hit the mud.
Yeah.
Like you saw the power down the next 2 games, bro. Like it just he reached down like he usually would back in the day. Reached down deep and it wasn't there no more, bro.
He went to put that basketball through his legs and just fell.
Man, listen, can't take nothing away from the guy. He's fucking amazing.
Yeah, he's a beast. Did you see those GOAT comments he was talking about with Jordan?
Yeah.
I don't even
He
pay
was
attention to
saying,
that shit, dude.
He said, "What? They're different players."
He said they both have talents that are elite, but they don't, that they're exceptional above beyond anything else. But they
play 2 different games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, I have to take this.
Yeah, they play 2 separate games. Well, that sucks because the next topic is the one I can't wait to hear him talk about.
Oh yeah, so we'll wait. What'd you do? You want to share one?
Can you hear me, John?
No.
How about now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to be on the sideline here then.
Wallern.
Yeah.
Okay, so spotlight.
Have you followed any NHL?
No. Nope. Not at all.
So I'll pull up this thing so you can see it for tonight's games. So you got Tampa Bay and Montreal. So Montreal's winning the series 3-2.
All right.
I'm unplugged.
Right.
Red team?
Yes.
Okay, good.
We're there.
Yeah. So Montreal is winning the series 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
They've kind of been muscling Tampa Bay.
Right.
I haven't played like super close attention, but since I'm a degenerate, I've been paying attention a little bit. And then you got Boston and Buffalo, and bro, Buffalo's offense is insane, dude. They're putting up like 5 goals a game, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Like, and it's just nuts. But I think that series is 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I
Yes.
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the Knights, and that's Utah. That's a Utah Mammoth.
That's
Yeah.
brand new team. Yep.
Yeah. Did you know that?
Well, not brand new.
Well,
but
last year was
last year was their first year.
Yeah.
They just got called the Mammoth. Have you seen their whatchamacallit for the rink?
No.
They have the baddest. God, why did I just draw a blank on? Like
Logo.
when they clean the ice.
Oh yeah.
Sheen or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it called?
Oh, I just went blank on it. Son of a gun.
The only way I know what it is because in Deadpool, he's like, "You're gonna be the first guy to die by this." when he's rolling down on him on the ice.
Freaking. It is the coolest one. It's like, why has no one else done this?
Zamboni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can pull this up on here.
Yeah, so that's a completely new team. I didn't even know until
I didn't know
almost
that
playoff team that
Yeah,
there was
me
even
too.
a new team at all.
So look, the only thing I know about any of this that's up on that screen right now is that I want Tampa Bay to win because they're from Florida.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it. I don't know who's the favorite, who did what during the season. That is one of the
so cool, Chris.
I know. Hold on.
That is one of the only sports that I have no earthly idea what's going on. You might as well be talking to me about the National Cricket Association right now when it comes to hockey, bro, because I have no earthly idea. Sidney Crosby.
Yeah.
That's about it. What's that new kid? Connor.
Oh yeah.
He's not even new anymore.
No.
Bedard? No. That's a baseball player. I have
Just
no
stop
idea.
It. Just stop.
Yeah,
it.
just stop.
It.
Stop before you hurt yourself, eh?
Yeah, but all games are 3-2, so it's win or go home. For all 3 teams. Of course, I want Tampa Bay to win. I don't have no skin in the game. I just like that Buffalo's been scoring the way they've been scoring.
It's cool to watch.
Yeah, I mean,
as a sports guy, it's cool to watch stuff like that.
Yeah, the last game actually went into overtime. It was 2-1, but before then it was 6-1, 3-1, 4-2, 4. You know what I mean? So they've been battling.
Well, I was up in Boston when at the beginning of that series. I think it might have been game 2, and it was on TV, and we were downtown on the north end in Boston, and in like a sports bar or something like that.
Yeah,
they eating some food, and they were pissed because
Yeah.
I remember that. Whatever, I don't know if it was
Yeah.
game 2 exactly, but whatever game it was, they smoked them.
Yeah.
and they were pissed.
Yeah.
And then that was the same night that Boston lost.
Yeah. So it was just a bad night.
It was a bad night in
Yeah.
Boston.
Well, the Utah and the Knights game, the last 2 games have gone into overtime. So like this is a true battle. And what, the Knights won it 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, I think 2 years ago. No, because the Panthers won it 2 years in a row.
3 years ago.
So they won it 3 years ago.
Yeah, so I will say this. I know that most games in the playoffs, most of the time, not all the time, but majority of the time, most games, a lot of them go into the overtime, and a lot of them go to game sevens. I know that for sure.
I'm surprised because since Utah is such a new team, for them to be as good as they are.
It's different in hockey, bro. Like, usually in football, when a new team comes in, they're trash.
They're trash for a while.
And when a new team comes in baseball, they're trash for a while. It's kind of different because the Knights were newer and they were good pretty quick.
They were good. Yeah, real quick.
They were good pretty quick.
And I don't think Utah moved. I don't think it's a team that moved. I'm pretty sure
Did they, Chris?
A team that was created.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. The Vegas team moved, no? Or that was a new team too?
Team 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you see that the college is going to do 76 teams or something now?
So, yeah, that's ridiculous.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I don't agree. I don't like it.
No, that's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah. It's all revenue generated. It's all it is.
That's it. More games, more money,
More
more TVs. You know what I'm saying?
None of them teams that they added on going to be even close to winning a national.
Yo, bro.
They add the 12 more games.
What are you doing, homie?
I was trying to pull up the
Trying to
picture,
put
but
the
it didn't work.
mammoth.
Oh, okay.
You seen the top half of it though?
Yeah.
That was cool though. I don't know why anyone else hasn't done that either, Chris.
Yeah, it's the craziest thing ever.
You know. Nothing
So
like
let's go back to what we were about to talk about.
All right, yeah, bring it on.
tomorrow night's NBA game.
Tomorrow
Tomorrow night's NBA game, which is the Boston Celtics versus the Philadelphia 76ers.
Sickers. They're sicking that ass, boy.
They are sicking that ass. Dude.
They are. We were up 3-1.
So listen, not all bullshit aside, I think Boston, not just to talk crap, I think Boston's in big trouble, dude. Ever since Embiid came back in the second game healthy,
yeah, it took the first game for them to get their like rhythm and shit back.
Something changed, though.
Yeah.
Something changed when he came back healthy, dude. Seriously, because I thought with him coming back, what I just said earlier about being able to get back, it takes a couple games to get back in rhythm. I was like, they're not beating him, and ain't no way. You know what I mean? But ever since the second game that he's been back and he's been healthy, and you saw him turn a switch on in that second game about halfway through the second quarter, maybe close to the end of the second quarter, you saw that switch flip, and I was like, ooh, what's that? And I still didn't think they were going to win.
Right.
And then by the end of the game, I was like, ooh, man. I'm not just saying that because we are where we are right now in Game 7. Right then and there, I was like, oh, man, if they can keep this up, they're in trouble.
Well, I'm still going to say this, that the problem is Boston is I don't know what the hell is going on.
Their coach is what's going on. You remember a couple years ago before they won the championship, they were like, we don't know if this is the guy.
Listen, I love Joe Mazzulla, but God, he's got to tell them, he's got to scream at them and tell them they have to stop doing just threes. Move the ball around a little bit, get down low, score a mid-range basket, all right? And what the F is going on with these free throws? Please. I don't even understand this. It is out of control.
So, this has been the same Boston team. And when they won, the
56% free throws last game.
Yeah, that's horrible. That is horrid.
Look at the game.
Horrid.
Look at the game before.
29% 3-pointers.
3-pointers.
And that has been Boston for the last 5 or 6 years.
No.
You stop the three, dude.
Oh, yeah, you stop the three.
Stop the three, they're in trouble.
But the last 2 games, free throws and 3-pointers.
I mean, they were 28%. They lost that game too.
Yeah.
From 3-point, and then there were 61%.
So
from free throws.
So the thing is that we were talking about it earlier, and we started getting on Chris about it, is the defense.
Who's missing all the free throws?
Everybody.
Tatum?
Everybody.
Everyone.
Tatum and Brown.
Yeah, everybody. You name it.
Your stars.
And I'll say, like I told y'all earlier, the defense is biting their ass. It is biting down on them, and And the biggest thing that I've seen is that they have made it real difficult for Jaylen Brown,
Right, but that's
to operate.
and that's what kills me is they're calling every offensive foul on Brown. Brown barely does anything offensive foul, but they're all over him like stink on shit, and yet they're getting fouls. Don't get me wrong, but
not like they're calling them the other way.
Yeah,
I would say that too if I was a Boston fan.
I know. I see, and that's why I don't like saying it. That's why I don't even like saying it.
I would say that too if I was a Boston fan.
I had to turn it. I had to turn off the game yesterday because I watched 3 offensive fouls.
No, hold on. You didn't have to turn off the game. Your wife made you turn off the game.
My wife. We're gonna break the TV.
Yes,
I remember. I talked to you
Yes.
right when you were turning off the TV.
Yes,
I was like, "Hey,"
and he was like,
"Isn't looking good?"
And you were like, "Okay," and then it probably immediately followed by, "All right, maybe I'm gonna call you back in a little while."
Yeah,
probably.
I had to turn off the TV. I had to turn off the TV. Okay, with or without my wife's instructions, I had to turn it off because I was going to break something. Okay.
So listen, all I can tell you is you can say free throws. It's true. You can say they're calling a lot of offensive fouls on Boston. They're not going the other way. It may be true. It may be true.
But
that defense is biting off in that ass, cousin. Boston's going down. Down goes Frazier.
And
down goes
Maxey last game, man. Aside from all that stuff, that dude was.
Maxey's playing.
Oh my God.
Good.
I was like, this kid is really good.
He's been that good.
Yeah.
Chris.
No, man, but he was just out of this world. He reminded me of like Shea, the way he was playing.
Yeah. No,
he was playing that good.
You know how fast that
he's
cat
so
is?
fast, dude.
He's faster
than everybody.
He is faster than anybody in the NBA.
He's
dude.
so quick, dude.
He moves so fast. It's crazy compared to what everybody else moves.
Yeah.
He moves, and he's been doing that.
I'm like, God,
he's been doing that, my guy.
And it's crazy to me because, like, I forget that what they got. VJ was third.
Yeah. Edgecombe. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Edgecombe.
And like think about that, like how lucky they were to land that pick.
I thought it was a phenomenal pickup. So I was like, wow.
But like they weren't. It wasn't like they had that low of percentage to get that.
And I will say this: the moment his first playoffs has been a little much for him.
Yeah.
I could see. I've been watching him because I put some prop bets on him.
Yeah, he had that one game.
Yeah, he's been struggling.
He had that one game where he destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you can see it.
Yeah.
And I don't even think the moment's too much for him. He's just not asserting himself in this game. He's letting the other players do it for him, and he's not really and it's cool, man. No.
Yeah, because if it wasn't for that one game, we would have swept him.
Yeah, he snapped out too.
Yeah,
I think he had like 32 points or something like that.
Yeah, because if he hadn't had that game, we would have swept him. And this wouldn't even be a thing.
Yeah, so I mean, dude, I'm gonna be real with you, not jerking your chain. I think Philly beats them, dude, in Boston. I really do.
If Philly beats them in Boston,
were you gonna jump over and be a New York fan?
He's gonna jump off the top bunk at it.
I'll tell you what, I will. I have some friends that are big Philly fans.
I'm gonna put you on a watch, my guy.
And I probably won't talk to them for a week.
I mean, that's probably
considering I work for them. They probably aren't gonna like that.
Oh,
I won't talk
dude,
to them
you're gonna get it, my dude. He's gonna walk in the office, and there's no getting around it. There's no getting around it. He's just gonna walk straight in the office and close the door, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, I'm the CEO. I'm coming in, dog. I don't care what you say. This is my building."
Well, guess what?
The door's locked.
Guess what?
This is my office, though.
I technically have all the controls, so.
Hey, from my phone too. Yeah. How about that?
Oh man. So I just want to remind you guys though, because I told you this earlier. I'm bringing it up for the audience because they don't know. We sat on this stage right here, this platform.
Oh, here
and
it
we
is.
talked about what team was going to be good and who this, that, and other. And I told both of you guys. And in case you forgot, once the 76ers win this game, I'm going to put a little clip together because we can play videos up here, and it's going to be like.
Did you put it together earlier?
No.
Did you put it on there?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because they got to win Game 7. They got to beat Boston.
Here's what's funny.
Once they do it,
he's gonna put it together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put it together, which means it's not gonna fucking happen.
I'm gonna make it. I just need him to upload it.
Yeah.
All right. So,
No.
and
Ixnay on the
and then
clip
I'm
say,
gonna
all
remind
right, bro?
everyone that I said
So.
the 76ers were the sleeper team to watch out for. And once Embiid comes back, and then I even talked about Paul George, and both of you guys made me think I was the biggest, dumbest basketball person in the world.
You know what's funny? Next week, guess who's not going to be here? That's going to be Mr. Chris Rich.
Paul George ain't going to be here, is he?
Mr. Chris Rich won't be here next week either.
Yeah. What's
No.
new?
That's true. My kid graduates next week.
Fantastic.
FAU, baby, college.
Congrats, Abby.
Hell yeah.
Yes, girl.
That's it.
Love that.
Retirement plan.
Yeah. Old folks plan.
Whatever.
Abby
brother.
said, "You're going to a home."
As long as I'm next to my wife, let me die.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see them too rolling around the old folks' home.
Okay, so we've talked a little bit about both playoffs. All right. Now, here's my question, because one of the things that we were also going to probably bring up was, did going forward, who do we have? Who do we look at as favored in the West in the NBA playoffs? Who do you have favored?
OKC. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
boring pick, dude. But
it's boring until they play the Spurs.
Until they
and
play
it'll be
the-
the real. So
yeah, I mean, the way that they're healthy,
Right.
they're healthy.
well,
And
no,
they're clicking.
Williams isn't playing. Williams is out.
Is he on again?
Yeah, Williams is out.
Is
think
he
so.
Out for a couple games.
really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Attention.
So because right now,
But I mean,
like,
what, they put up 70 points the first half.
right. Now here's the question though: in the East, if Boston goes out, who do you see being the favorite?
Let me look at this as a whole real quick and just kind of get
You don't
my
have
eyes.
to. So it's going to be Boston. It's going to be the Magic. Or, I mean, it's not going to be. It's going to be 76ers. It's going to be the Magic. It's going to be
The Knicks
the Knicks, which is crazy. They
and
put
the
up,
and the Cavaliers, because
Yeah, and the
Cavaliers are in
Cavs.
at night.
you know,
So you got the Magic playing the Cavs, which the Magic can win. The Magic can beat them, dude.
Mhm.
I'm telling you right now. If they played the way they played this series,
Right.
they can beat them
Yeah,
all day long.
And then the 76ers will play,
the Knicks.
The Knicks.
yeah. Which I mean, the way the Knicks have been playing the last game or two, that'll be.
Dude, that last what the hell was that?
They put up 83 the first half.
What was
To,
that?
30.
No, 86. It was 86-36.
And they won by
Yeah.
51 points.
Yeah,
How do you-
they were up
How-
by 61.
How do you go in halftime talking about, yeah, guys, we can really come back and win this,
Dude,
one."
how do you walk back out?
I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of like a Jalen Johnson at halftime.
I'm
Defeated.
I'll be honest with you. If I'm an NBA player, right, and I'm down that much in my
83
final
to
playoff game.
36.
Oh, it was 83.
83 to 36.
Oh, because
yep.
when they went up, I think it was. Yeah, that's right. So I go out at halftime. Like my old me, I'm gonna start drinking. Like
You'd be on the court drunk, dog.
yeah, like
Because
why? Like
That was a
realistically,
foul.
like why else? I'd be like, I tell the coach, send out, whoever's furthest down on the bench.
Yeah, dude.
Because I'm not gonna go back out and play. Why?
And they played for a while after that too. I
Yeah.
mean, you got to for one.
Why?
Like, well, you got to quit on your team no matter what, dude.
Because you got to play out for the next game.
Yeah, dude.
not
I
about
quit,
this.
dude.
It's not
For-
about the rest of that game.
There's no other game. That was it.
Oh,
That one that was
Yeah.
the final
No,
game.
you're right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, no, you're right. I'd be drunk too then.
I'm like, go let whoever's down at the end of the bench to play out the rest of the half and let them enjoy a playoff game.
Yeah, I agree. Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I
Yeah.
mean, I would be so
You're not coming back.
just
from Boston.
defeated.
Yeah,
dude.
because it's not. I'm not trying to be a bad teammate. I'm literally letting whoever's never had a chance to play in a playoff game. Here you go. Go play in a playoff game. Go score 20 points play against the Knicks and have some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not coming back.
No.
Not coming back. That's crazy. They only held them to 36 points.
Record.
Yeah, dude. That's insanity.
We'll never see that again. I texted you guys all that. We will never see that again. Not in our lifetimes.
That's insanity.
Yeah.
Pure insanity, dude. Like, seriously. I was like, oh my God.
Like that. That's our version of when the guy saw Wilt score 100.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or Bam Adebayo score 83.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah.
It's insane.
But I mean, that it's such a rare feat. Well, you'll never see anything that crazy.
No, definitely not. So you think the 76ers will beat the Knicks, though?
You're way ahead for Chris. You're way up here for Chris. Okay, so before I forget, were we going to put some money on this game, Chris?
Which one? The Boston?
Which one?
Boston game.
Oh, I don't bet on my teams.
You're
Have I ever bet on my teams? Ask me. Check the numbers. No, never.
Hold on. Let me think about this.
Think about it. Sleep on it. Take it home with you.
Yeah,
Especially playoffs.
Playoffs.
You're nuts.
like he said playoffs, like Ren and Stimpy. That's where he's at right now. On the inside about this.
No, I'm not a healthy person. So when it comes to playoffs, I'm already bad enough when it comes to the regular season. Throwing playoffs, dude.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
We think Wendell Carter scores more than 10 points tonight.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
I like him to have a good game tonight.
All right. We're going to put a ticket together with you live right now.
Borderline a double-double.
I'm taking the Magic tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Plus 3.5 points.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm taking Banchero over 24.5. No?
Yeah.
The only thing that scares me about that is that he went off and he exerted so much energy. But if I'm picking him to win, then
yeah, but he doesn't. Listen. Yeah, he would 20. It's like 24 is like his sweet spot. That's his number. That's why.
Take him over 20.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
do
that's not-
teasers. I don't do teasers. I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that's why you don't hit.
That's why you win $10.
Listen.
Listen.
Look.
That's why you win $10, homeboy.
Well, I mean, what are you doing, a parlay?
Yeah.
But I mean, is this a build your own or is this one already set up?
No, build. I don't do them.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I know.
do that
Mr.
shit.
Fancy Pantsy Pants over there.
Do that shit, bro. All right.
We're going to take the Magic, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna take.
We're going to take Cleveland.
Yeah, but I'm
Take
still
it,
on because I'm
Come on.
gonna throw some. I'm gonna throw some player props on the Magic game.
Okay. Well, hold on. We have a show to do.
Yeah, I know. We're doing it live on the show.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I forgot we do gamble.
I would take Black over tonight.
12.5 points. I don't like that at all.
Yep, I do. He had 18 last night or night before.
Yeah, but he's not a consistent
He
scorer
is now.
like that.
He is now
Yeah,
because Franz is out.
I'd rather stay away from that.
I'll side bet you that he puts that up.
What do you want to side bet? $20?
Bucks.
12 points
I don't like it.
over 12.
I don't
Yeah.
like it
Yeah.
one way or another. I don't like it under, and I don't like it over. So I don't want to bet on it.
Chicken.
Is that the line for him? 12.
Yeah. Well, Bane's at 18 and a half.
He's gonna have a big game too.
Oh, yeah.
Over.
Yeah.
So that means I would take Banchero over 24.5,
Yep.
Bane over 18.5, and Wendell Carter over 10.5.
Took all of them
Yep.
today.
Okay. What about rebounds? Let's try assists in this game. Asir Thompson over 2.5. I don't like that.
No.
Anthony Black over 2.5. Bane over 2.5 assists. Over under. Suggs over under 4.5 assists. Banchero over under 5.5 assists. And Cade Cunningham over 8.5 assists.
I didn't do any assists.
I do Cade under.
Under?
Yeah.
Really?
Because
He's gonna
Who's
keep the ball.
this is the
gotta
this is the
control the
problem.
game.
He's gonna this game he's gonna be
All right, I'll take that. I like that. And then we'll do rebounds real quick. And then I'll move on. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on it. I just want to pick this real quick.
This is the last one.
Yeah.
I took Carter over rebounds.
Carter over on 7.5. He had I know he did that last game.
he's gonna have a double.
They took it down to 7.5. Because when I did it, I put him down for a double.
Yeah, he's gonna have a double.
Okay, I'll take that. What about Banchero 8.5?
I like that.
Yeah. Ah,
I don't know.
I'm gonna stay away
He had
from
9 last game.
Yeah.
Stay away from it.
I'm gonna
Just
stay.
take that. It's already what, like a 5 or 6 pick?
Yeah.
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 I like betting a lot of shit.
Yeah, no, and that's why you don't win.
I know. That's why
Well,
I don't win. But
but-
if you hit,
Well, you could also piece it out.
what do you mean? Like do a couple on this one, a couple on that?
No, but I'm saying you could do it and then do the time spy. So if you don't hit all of them,
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I've never done that.
Me neither. That's why you don't hit neither.
that's why I'm hitting.
That's why you're hitting your TV.
Listen, I didn't hit the TV. All right, I turned it off before I broke it.
I gotta kill myself. What else you got?
All right, what's the next topic?
Oh, we didn't. Real quick, just because we didn't discuss it. A final overview of the NFL draft. Winners, losers. Any
Like a team that you love.
I love what the Giants did, and I love what the Raiders did too.
who'd you hate?
Probably Minnesota.
Yeah.
Probably Minnesota. I mean, I really like what the Dolphins did too. Not just because they're my team, but I actually dug real deep into that, and I like what they did. There's some couple that were head scratchers, like, but for the most part, on overall level, they got some great value in the later rounds. I love Jacob Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Me and Chris talked about this. I was like,
Well, and Bell too.
yeah, I love Bell. I love Jacob Rodriguez. I love our first round picks. So like first, second, third round, and then they got a safety in like the fifth from Texas that I really liked. Great value there too. On an overall level, a lot of the commentators didn't like it, but what the hell do they know?
Oh, well, that's because it didn't match their thing.
Yeah, I mean, Mel Kiper's a douchebag.
Someone said the Panthers. Something said the Panthers had a great draft.
They did have a great draft.
Yeah.
They had a really good draft.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Like they didn't go out on a limb. They drafted what they needed, and they were super solid on their drafts.
And here's what I love. I love how Howie Roseman put it. He said, if you draft everything you needed, then your draft wasn't that good.
Well, because if you draft what you need and you pass out the best available player, right?
Yep.
You're gonna miss somewhere because I mean even the Dolphins coach said it because that's their policy is you draft the best available player. You don't know what you truly need.
I know.
Yet.
Yeah.
Because
if you pass on best available, you're missing out on the luxury of possibly moving someone, to elevate your team.
Yes.
So like it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Because you're like
someone stepping up.
Yeah, like having competition. Like why would you not elevate a position that you're like, oh well, I already have someone there. Yeah, but is that someone good?
Yeah.
Or are they good enough?
Yeah.
Are
they great?
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense. So I definitely liked how some of the teams did. What I found funny was like Tennessee, they're like, oh, we didn't take Reese because we didn't know what position he'd play at. What? So you took like nothing against Tate. I think Tate is good, but like at 4,
I know I that blew me away, to be honest with you.
And then you traded back up into the first round to take Falk, which I like Falk, but I don't know why you traded back up.
You probably could have waited and got him.
Yeah.
A couple picks later in the second round.
You literally didn't. I don't think you had to waste that pick because
I mean, there were some people in front of them that may have took him though. Seriously, if you really look at it, he might not have been there.
He maybe have not have been.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
did you need to waste that capital?
Not where your team is, not the way your team is currently constructed
right
now.
So that's why in my mind I look at them and they're like, people gave him a good draft grade, and I'm like, no, like you spent in places where you could have theoretically gotten better with more picks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On a team that is new, it is growing. Yeah, you got some decent players, but like
you're building a culture there though.
Let's say you didn't get Kedrick Falk. Let's say you got Zion Young. Basically the same thing as Falk.
I mean,
right?
Current on paper.
On paper, yeah.
We'll see what they do when they get in the league.
But it would have, and you would have had more draft capital to continually build out that team.
And that's another reason why I like the Dolphins draft. They didn't really get crazy as
No.
far as drafting up, and
No.
like in the later rounds they did.
Yeah.
They jumped up, but they had a million picks.
But they
Yeah.
earned picks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had a shit ton, so they'd already grabbed
But
all.
they didn't get crazy
No.
about in a weak draft. This
Yeah.
draft is overall, in my opinion, considered a super weak ass draft.
It was a very athletic draft.
Yeah, but
What about the Eagles drafting the dude that's barely even played or played at all? The dude from Nigeria.
oh yeah,
Dude,
I mean, we'll see.
listen,
We'll see.
that dude.
How much football has he played?
Well,
He started when he was like 14, I think.
so he's in the Nigerian NFL league thing, whatever.
What is that?
So they have
He hasn't played, John.
What is
Yeah.
that?
So
dude?
basically what it is overseas they have these things where you can train and learn sports.
Okay.
Okay. So that way you could possibly participate in them in America. All right. In these third world countries.
So okay, I get it.
But you actually don't really play them.
He's
You just kind of
has zero experience playing organized
Right.
American football.
But listen, I will tell you this. There's some diamonds in the rough over in Nigeria for
Right.
sure.
No, there
Like,
is.
there's some athletic.
Yeah.
I mean, we know because we watch UFC.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But you're talking about
And I didn't just say.
So tell us off
it's like,
camera, bro. Tell us off camera, bro.
Oh.
All right.
He's fast.
yeah,
Right? He runs a 4.6 and he's like 300
6%,
pounds or 6% body fat.
and he's 300 some odd pounds.
What position? He was
Defensive tackle.
He's never played, John. He doesn't have a position.
He is designated a DT.
I can see exactly what's going to happen. He's going to come in there and get hit and see the speed, get hit with the speed. Oh my God, what happened here?
So he's been training
Yeah,
in a gym facility to play the position.
I understand.
So,
But he has never done it on the field with other players.
no,
Okay.
He has a 39-inch vert, 10'10" broad jump.
39-inch vert at
dude,
300 pounds at
he's a
4.640.
psycho. So here's what's funny is this draft
Hold on.
was
He's 6'4.5", 306 pounds, 6% body fat, almost 36-inch arms, and 11-inch hands.
Why not? Why not give it a shot?
He benched 225 31 times.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, look, the measurables are out of this world, bro.
dude. If you looked, this draft had some of the most athletic players that a draft has seen in years, decades.
It doesn't translate though.
But
Boy,
that's the thing.
yeah.
The production versus athleticism is a different thing.
Yeah.
And also, if you look at it, like athleticism, it doesn't always translate because it's a thinking man's game in the NFL.
Right.
And like, if you look,
Quick thinking too.
yeah, and you gotta be able to diagnose.
Yeah.
And you gotta be smart enough to diagnose and see things. And you can be that most athletic person in the world if you can't do those things to some level. You don't have to be great at it, and you can still be really good.
Like
But if you're great at it and you're athletic, listen, if you look at the greatest players there was that have ever walked on a football field in the NFL, they were the processors.
yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
varying levels of athleticism.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
the guys who stick it out are not the guys who, because the speed goes away.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the guys who stick it out are the guys who can think it out. You know, that's like the guy we drafted in the 6th round had a 10 perfect RAS score, a defensive tackle.
Oh,
He played 3 years as a backup in Penn State, and then went to Georgia Tech. Did nothing in 2024. Then finally had a breakout year last year. He's an athletic freak. He's this white South African, right? But
most of them, there's a lot of white people in South Africa.
yeah, I know.
A lot of Dutch.
But like you would never, no one had ever heard of him really. And he just kept betting on himself. Now everyone's going to say, oh, he's just a late bloomer or whatever. But the realization is that he's got all the intangibles, but does he have the ability to process? Now, sticking behind a Grady Jarrett, and maybe he can teach him to mentally keep up with the game because physically he has all the gifts. He ran a faster shuttle time than some of the star receivers in the NFL.
Yeah, so I would say this, like I'm always a firm believer in this as it's being an athlete and playing sports when I was younger and coaching.
Yep.
You get the right coach with the right person at the right time. You know, you got the right coach that can show you the things. Like coaching's everything.
Oh yeah.
Everything. I don't care what level of play you're at. And I don't care what sport you're on, but more so than any in football for sure.
Yeah.
If you get the right coach, bro, sky's the limit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You put a guy with athleticism who might not have played a bunch, but you put a guy out there, a coach out there with him who's willing to really get in the trenches and teach him, you might have something.
Oh, yeah.
It might be a little bit of a transition. It might be a year or 2 or 3 or whatever, but that coach is there, dude. And like, especially with quarterbacks, you can ruin a quarterback right away.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You really can. And like you see it coming out of college. You got some great quarterbacks coming out of college, but they're just in a situation where they don't have good coaching. They don't have good franchise around them, and they're constantly changing coaches all the time.
Should the Heisman runner-up been drafted?
No.
Fuck. That guy's an idiot, man.
What?
He's 5'9". He'd be the smallest quarterback in the NFL right now if he would have got
Not
drafted.
ever.
Oh well, he got
Flutie was
Flutie
the same height.
right?
yeah, he got picked up by Baltimore. Yeah.
Yeah. He signed a contract,
You might as well be like a safety or something, dude.
but
A 3-year contract.
Did he?
Yeah.
a 3-year?
A 3-year contract.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I thought it was only a 1 year.
I saw it was 3 years.
Oh jeez.
They probably didn't give him nothing.
But like no.
It's extremely
Yeah.
redlined.
Yeah.
We'll call it extremely redlined contract.
But like, you know, you look at like I was shocked that Nussmeier, who went in the 7th.
Yeah.
I thought he was actually going to be able to float all the way to undrafted, which I know he would have preferred.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, it's crazy too, because coming into last year, he was talking possible number 1 pick.
Well, you think about
He's
it.
in the conversation for the number 1 overall pick.
When you think about him,
Brady got
Alar.
drafted in the 6th round, though.
Yeah, but
It's an anomaly, bro.
listen,
be a
here,
jackass.
you got to think about this: Nussmeier, Alar, Klubnik, and Klubnik, whatever.
Klubnik.
Those 3, and I think one other guy was looked at as possible number 1 draft picks.
And Lenore's
And Sellers.
Lenore Sellers, they were talking to him too.
Yeah, that we're going to be possibly 1st-round draft picks this draft.
I mean,
That's how quickly it changes.
Instead, it was Ty Simpson.
I'm interested. I'm interested to see about Lenore Sellers, bro. What he does. I don't think he just
Was he at Ole Miss? Where was he at?
South Carolina.
Yeah, he was SEC.
So I'm thinking exactly what we were just talking about. Does he have the brain to process on the field? Athletic animal.
Yeah, freak.
Athletic freak, dude. But I'm curious to see if he progresses this year.
So
like, as far as process in the field and in play calling.
So here's my question. Cleveland.
They said they had one of the best drafts.
Okay, but the quarterback situation.
They drafted another one.
Yes. Now that we're talking about, this guy is an athletic
numbers,
freak,
I guess.
but this guy's an athletic freak. Is he staying a quarterback, or are they moving him to possibly a receiver or some sort of other?
That's what I would do.
Because
what do you run, a 4-3, 4-4?
Yeah, he's ridiculous. The dude scored every time. I mean, he ran all over the place at Arkansas.
I mean, if you really look at it, why not make him a receiver? He knows what a quarterback does,
right?
Which would give him more of a leg up as a wide receiver.
Yeah, and he's 6'5".
Yeah, run
6'6", whatever.
Run that,
he's
dude.
Like, he's super tall. I mean, the
Put
dude
him right on the listen.
Sanders going to be starting quarterback?
No,
Or is it still a debate?
no. That from what the talk is, the past week or so, Watson's got the early lead on that. Well, I mean, think about it, dude. He was a legitimate Pro Bowl quarterback.
Yeah. Before he got his, never mind.
Listen,
before he
Before you-
started
he
taking
may be
advantage of
massage.
women.
Listen,
Before
he
you-
may be getting massages again. Which,
So listen, taking advantage of women's a really loose term in this situation, bro.
he was getting
I'm not saying-
massages.
Yeah. Listen, listen, dog. To me, it feels like there was a little bit of a weird thing going on there with how many times it happened. But let's keep it real with each other. They were like, "Hey, you want some extras?" Or he was like, "Hey, what's up with them extras? Here's that bread." And they were like, they jumped on it like a bass on a worm, bro.
Listen,
what you talking about?
I'm not
I
discussing
don't know about just that.
the
but
criminal act of
Yeah.
what may or may not have happened.
Right.
But there were massages.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
How excessive how strong these massages were and where they were exactly placed at, I don't know.
So hold on. If he didn't have his star power or his name, do you think the situations would have been the same?
Dude, I manage
Just yes or no?
yes. I manage a property that has a massage parlor that's
You're-
getting
It's questionable.
So my point is, right, because of his name and
No, I don't
status.
think that's the
You
problem.
No.
don't think so? You
No,
don't think
that
his name and
happens.
status had anything
Listen,
to
I'm
do
here
with
to tell
as far as us all hearing about it.
No, him getting him
No.
him getting
taking advantage of
yeah,
women
taking
because
No.
of that. No,
No.
look,
and he gets good
70%.
money.
I would say somewhere in the ballpark of 70% of massage parlors that's going on
Dude,
for money.
here's the thing.
That's a big number.
No, trust
I'm not
me.
gonna
I
I'm not
didn't
gonna disrespect
I've-
the industry like that.
listen. I've
Look-
never been in. I've never.
That is aggressive.
Yeah.
You went
Yeah,
a
come
little.
on, dude.
I would bring that down as
All right.
I personally
Yeah.
know.
I would
have
check.
no personal experience with it.
Let's check Cal sheet.
I have no personal experience, but I talked to some of my buddies who
Yep.
frequent them,
Yes.
and I was like, "What?"
Well,
Really?
okay. I'm betting your buddies are.
buddies you got.
Yeah, and they're
I'm not gonna
particularly.
put them out there
they're
right now. I'll
partic-
tell you out there.
I'm
you know who it is.
I'm guessing they're going to the ones that are particularly.
Don't stop. We're done. Next segment.
So,
we're gonna move.
Anyways, hold on. But
Yeah,
what I'm
let's
going
go
to
back to football,
let-
bro. Bring it back in.
let-
all right?
what I'm- hold on.
Wait, so Watson's the leader.
But what I'm saying is
Get
that
it, dog.
Watson would definitely be the leader. He is way better of a thrower and everything else.
7 years ago. Yeah. And look at what he's done on the field since then when he's been on the field.
Okay.
She looked like shit.
He looked so bad last
Okay.
year.
Now,
Like shit.
Not- he
Year
wasn't there-
before. Year before.
year before.
He didn't play last year at all.
No, not at all last year. He was injured the whole year.
Oh.
Now, here's the thing.
He's injured again.
So here's the thing. Take him.
Torn Achilles, and then he tore it again
Yeah.
in the offseason.
So take this out. Let's put him in.
No.
Hold on. Take him out of Kevin Stefanski's offense. Okay.
Okay.
Put him back into an offense like Monken's. Okay, which is what he played in, more similar to in Houston. Hold on. It's more similar to in Houston, and now he's actually got a little bit more talent in the receiver room than he did when he was with Stefanski.
Okay.
Coaching. You said coaching, John.
Yeah, no, I get it, dude.
So-
I'm not. It makes no sense to me outside of.
That makes sense to me, Chris.
Yeah.
No.
No, if I'm
Break
looking
it
at
down.
this, it makes no sense to me outside of we spent this money, we got to try to get something and recoup it. That is the only reason why, because Shador Sanders, he didn't light the world on fire, but he had some moments where you're like, there might be something here. And don't get me wrong, though, like he did not light the world on fire. He made a lot of mistakes. He was a rookie. But he had some moments, dude, where you were like, man, there may be something here. You know what I'm saying? And why would you not do that? Why would you not do
the
what's
one
best?
300-yard game?
I'm not talking the one. I'm not talking games in their entirety. Any game that he played, except for that 300 game. I'm talking about there were some moments in some games that he didn't light it up.
Where you were like, if I squint my eyes real close and I
then,
look like
and then I
this,
cross him, and then I cross him, and then I
you know
uncross him.
now I see why he got the Pro Bowl.
He should have never got the Pro Bowl.
No, I don't get that. That's just the NFL. If you're listening, just stop doing the Pro Bowl completely. You know what I'm saying?
Take it back to Hawaii. Go back to the fun times.
And make it tackle again, dude. Make it worth something.
You want more views? Take it back.
Yeah, you keep in Orlando. Just let them tackle each other, dude.
Yeah. Bring.
Make it a real football game,
Listen.
dude.
Sean Taylor is in the grave, just angry as hell.
Rolling
Watch
in
it.
his grave.
Oh, dude, it's terrible. All right, we done? We done, guys?
Done what? The whole show?
Yeah, we done. Or we got more?
I mean, I don't know. You just quickly, abruptly.
Chris started talking about like next week, so that's usually what happens.
Listen, I don't know. That was very aggressive.
Did I say anything about next week?
You never said anything
Yes,
about
you
next
did.
week.
You said so next. You're like, all right, we're done with this conversation. So next week, and Chris was like, hold on. I was like, yeah, let's go back to football real quick because we were talking massages.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to end that topic.
Okay.
I said something, or you said something, or he said something.
I'm gonna listen. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna say something. Like, you will not silence me if I got something to say.
Me Too movement over here.
Yeah, Me Too movement up in this.
Yeah.
You will not.
You keep that same energy when your wife brings up the topic that you talk about. You got.
I'm not talking about
I
it.
do.
I know. I was like, I'm so glad it's your friends and not our friends.
Maybe it is one of the. Maybe it's one of the friends that's here.
Oh,
Christine,
yeah.
get your husband.
Okay.
yep. She knows it's not me because I can't stand a massage.
Dude, I've gotten one in my life, and it felt really weird to me, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I am good. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it, dude. I don't like massage. If I want a massage, I'll ask my wife.
She's not certified.
I don't give a damn. I got a jet tub at my house too.
I've gotten a massage before,
Yeah.
and that was back when I used to wear like regular boxers. It got real weird, real fast.
No, dude. Me and my wife got a couples massage,
Yeah.
right? But it was in like
Yeah,
a little Chinese place.
yeah.
I don't know.
You've
My
never
wife,
done cupping or anything?
no, and like
You've never
It-
done cupping either?
it got
I wanted to. I haven't done it.
when
No.
when we left, I was like, babe, was that really strange for you? She was like, yeah, that was not cool at
Yeah,
all.
you just gotta be at the right place, not the 70% fucking place you're talking
Yeah,
about.
like
Yeah, I didn't set it up, dude. I don't fucking go to those
Christine
places.
and I had looked at doing it during a cruise.
Yeah.
And so I could do it on that, but I can't do it. I can't do it in the massage
Expensive
parlors here.
cruise.
I just don't want to go get
Yeah,
massaged.
Listen, I did one when we were on our honeymoon in the Virgin Islands with the house on
Yeah.
the cliff with the doors
Yeah.
open. We had the person come in. Like
yeah,
I've done them on the beach in Mexico. Like
we were in Bali.
Yeah,
and
you
we
could
had him come to the room, but
Yeah.
I didn't get one. She did. I
Yeah.
had him do the little wax thing with my ears.
yeah,
So you get the earwax out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
still can't hear for shit.
Nah,
No.
0%. 0% change from that, but it was cool. It was a cool experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Listen, I could do those, but I can't go into the fluff and stuff around here. Just awkward.
Good call.
So my wife, quick question.
Yeah.
This is my opinion. My wife just asked me long or short work shirts because she's making some shirts for the business. Long sleeve or short sleeve?
Well,
I'm short sleeve because it's hotter in Hades out
Yeah.
here.
yeah, I wear a long sleeve because I've already had a chunk taken out of my nose, so
I always wear short sleeve.
Me too.
Yeah.
I don't want any more chunks taken out.
Yeah.
I don't care. Take me out.
So next Friday we got Katie from the Twins, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
And then the following week, the canoe races might be coming. I know we're at least gonna be there May 16th at the canoe races.
Yes.
Yes.
And then we're at the VFW.
Yes.
What is it?
Golf tournament.
Golf
tournament?
tournament.
Isn't it like a charity golf tournament
Charity golf tournament. Yep.
for the VFW?
Yep.
Chris is going to be at the VFW charity golf tournament. Me and this Chris are going to
He's a
be
veteran.
yes. Me and this Chris are going to be at the canoe races,
New races.
acting a fool.
And
Yep.
then we got a couple other guests for the rest of the month. We're not going to disclose any information yet.
Top secret.
Top secret. Yeah.
Did anybody comment at all? We need to get some people interacting.
We
dude.
do have people that comment and all, but you guys never shut up, so I never have a chance to. So
Whoa. That's the
I
hot meat kettle, bro.
I respond to them.
Stuttering,
Good.
Sammy.
That's good. Oh, man. My other kid graduates May 22nd.
That's
So,
right.
I'm not going to be here for that either.
Yeah, okay.
You might as well not ever come. I mean,
Listen,
just
your
saying.
kids only graduate once. But I'm
Yeah.
sorry. They come first for you.
Wait a minute. Your kids only graduate once.
They could graduate. They actually graduate more than once.
It's true because I went to New York.
And,
for that
and,
one.
and here's my question is, what does it matter if they graduate?
Don't get my opinion on this.
Because
A
like
lot of
No,
people
wait a
may
minute.
not agree or like
But
it.
so what?
It's
So what if they don't like it? Who cares?
it doesn't matter if they don't like it. I was just saying that.
What
Yeah.
what was the question? What'd you say again?
I was like, what does it matter if they graduate?
What do you mean? What does it matter? I don't
Well,
understand.
the whole point of graduating is to continue to persevere and show persistence and show up when you don't want to show up.
Right.
Those type of principles. The education part about it is pretty much irrelevant and doesn't mean shit.
Right.
I
Hold
think
on.
our country needs to go back to trade schools and possibly like better incentives for more people to go into the military and gain that discipline and then focus on career-based things. I mean, the reality is school, the main purpose of schools are for doctors, lawyers, trades like that.
What? You're
Everything
talking
else,
college?
everything else is a money racket.
Are you talking college?
College schools are public schools, majority of
No,
them.
no, I get
So
it.
they're
I'm telling
just
you,
a
are you
racket.
talking college or high school?
Both.
But
Yeah.
but even like going to a graduation ceremony,
Mhm.
like I don't know about you guys. I graduated. So here's a fun fact. I graduated my high school
In
graduation.
1967?
1967, 1995. Okay. And I graduated actually on my birthday.
I was not.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It wasn't very cool though, because I wasn't exactly in the right frame of mind the day I got my diploma.
Were you butt naked underneath your thing?
I wasn't butt naked, but I was high as a ball.
Were you tweaking
I
across
was-
the stage?
I was under a lot of heavy
We'll call
substances.
it sedatives.
I was sedatives. I was high and low. And there was a lot of colors in my vision.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That,
So
that type of high on
that type of, it was all
All
I started early and kept going
Yeah.
till the break of dawn. And so I thought about this when I was actually doing it. We're sitting there and everyone's like doing the robe thing, and I'm like, why are we making such a big deal about this thing?
Right.
And I'm like I spent all this time, and in reality, all I'm gonna do is walk across, grab this piece of paper. Like, who gives a rat's patoot
Do you
about
know
it?
how much money all that crap costs too now?
Yeah, I know, and that's why it's a whole
It's a whole
production.
money market thing,
Yeah.
3 hours long.
Yeah.
Like
Like, why?
not even enough seats for the parents. They got overflow rooms. You know how much money I'm spending on the trip to Boca for the graduation over there?
Probably a bunch.
You know,
Like,
which I support my children. I'm happy to do it. I'm just,
but why?
I get it. You know,
Like,
well,
again,
it's a big accomplishment.
it's not.
graduate.
But it's not. You're supposed to do that. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Well, you're not supposed to go to college and graduate.
Yeah.
Not
Oh, no.
everyone.
Listen, you either do something with your life or you don't. Suck it up, Buttercup. I'm not. I'm tired of this is like a participation trophy. You either did it or you don't.
Well, she did do it.
Okay, well, good on you. I'm
Yeah.
proud of you. Now go out and get a job.
Well, that's still to come.
Yeah, see,
So
Guess what? You know what they do? They get their degree and then they don't go to. They don't get a job.
yeah, they
What
don't get a
their
job.
Degree for.
Yeah, and so then I go, okay, well, guess what?
That's why I'm anti-college.
So listen, I like the perseverance, the commitment, making a commitment, keeping to it,
Yep.
seeing it through. I love all that. High school, college.
Yeah.
I love that. Some of the things that are being taught now, I don't like. A lot of outside the math and the language.
Well, I'm not talking about the teaching. I'm talking about the paying for and all the excessive crap that comes with it. It's all the extra.
It's everything, Chris. It's not only a graduation. What about a baby shower? What about a wedding?
Yeah.
You know, all those things. I feel the same way
Right.
about those. It's so extra. It's for other people.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Not just about like in a graduation sense. It's not just about that. All the pomp, all the extra stuff is for others.
yeah,
Not for the person,
Yeah.
but for others.
yeah. I'm done with all that.
Yeah. I'm
I'm like, good on you.
not. My
like,
wife ain't
You
going.
just started.
I know you just started, and I feel bad because like when you're like, oh, let's have a baby reveal. I'm like, guess what? There's a baby.
That was cool.
Good on you.
That was cool.
Yeah, I know.
It
that
was
was super
cool.
cool.
It was super cool.
But I had to pay for everybody else.
Yes, and that's why I'm like, no.
So this is me. This is a common, not an argument, but me and my wife have a talk because my son's turning 1 in
Yeah.
July, and she has this big themed.
You can get a
thing.
free cake, and you just smash in his face. You take a video of it and then live stream it for everyone to watch.
My thing is,
Bam.
he's 1 year old. He has no idea what any of this stuff is or
Nope.
what it is, or you can't enjoy it. He doesn't know.
Yeah. So
Why are we spending
you
money to do
record it,
this?
and you let everyone. You just send the record to everyone that you want to see it.
I'm like,
Done.
look, have a couple people from the family over at the house.
No,
get a
you don't.
smash cake.
You don't even have them at the house.
The first 4 or 5 birthdays are for the parents.
You
not
take the video
kids.
and you send it
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
That's the trick.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that roll scoop, free
Yeah,
single
free
scoop
ice cream.
That was underneath there.
Do you see the trick here? You take the video and you send it to the people who you want to see it.
you're a sociopath.
I'm not a sociopath, dude. This is what I'm
You're a
talking about.
sociopath.
This is
dude.
how you get around this stuff, dude. I'm freeing us. I'm liberating us from all this bullshit.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so we're done with our.
Yeah.
Next week, same time, same place.
Yes.
Shout out to everyone commenting.
Yes. Thank you all for everyone.
Any cool comments?
Yeah, we got. So we had.
Listen, you guys can send us some cool videos too to the playbookllive239@gmail.com.
So
And we'll put it on our different pages and stuff too.
from Mighty Dog Roofing of Naples.
Mighty Dog.
Robert Burke. We
My
had
guy.
Deep Dave. We had Lois. Lewis. I may be saying your name. wrong.
Lois.
Lois.
Yeah.
That's our morning girls.
We had man, I need to wear my glasses. We had Kristen.
Spectators. Spectator.
Yeah. So thank you guys all for joining in on us. I try to say hello to everyone on here. I try to react to them on here.
Okay.
So
I mean, you could probably let us know that.
Yeah, sometimes we want to too.
Yeah.
We don't want to be left out.
okay, I will definitely do that. I'll be better about that.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Love you all. Thank you guys. You guys have
Hold
a
on.
great
What y'all doing?
2, 3, 9.